welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it comes your way next.
When you think about the classic venues to host the NFL's ultimate game, this one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup in store. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team, and we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Powers through. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia! 30 yards for Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big, In this one, it's massive.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. This is taken at about the 14. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw here. He dumps it off to Barkley. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They keep it with Barkley on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by a receiving touchdown from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for KC, 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Caught left side, Hopkins. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. That one downfield for Dotson. And that is incomplete. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. A handoff to Barkley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 31 yards. yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's a give to Barkley. Oh, a heck of a move. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The 4th and final quarter coming right up. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Hurts to Barkley on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Mahomes now to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by P.Y. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes going to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Again, it's Barkley. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Saquon Barkley.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. They'll run with Barkley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes finding Hunt. Gets through and now an opening. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. One final try for Mahomes. Finding Kelsey and running with power here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew.